Hi, my name is Suzanne Bernier Robinson. Today we are at Pinkerton Academy's Hackler Gymnasium. We're going to be watching what goes on in making the junior prom. So we are behind the scenes today, and we're going to have a couple of the Pinkerton students show us around and what is happening.
Hi, I'm Maggie McCarthy. I'm a junior at Pinkerton Academy, and I'm the social coordinator here.
Hi, I'm Noah Jarvis. I also attend Pinkerton Academy. I'm the treasurer.
And we are starting to set up for our junior prom. That's this Saturday. And if you can see behind me, this is going to be the cabana, and we're going to have cushions and everything. But mainly what we're working on is getting the gym transformed. As you can see, there's black gossamer all around and just kind of hiding the gym look and making it not look like a gym, because it doesn't at all once the finished product comes.
After we're done with the main basics of all the decorating, we can start putting the decorations we've bought or made. And we do start with the walkway. We transform that into almost like a boardwalk. That's what we're hoping to get, so they can feel as though they're coming into a tropical paradise.
Right, because that's our theme, which is the tropical paradise, which you did say. So this right here is our biggest decoration of them all. It's going to be a volcano, and hopefully by the end of the night it will erupt balloons, right? And we had the build and construction people at our school make that, because we're not really capable of building that. And then, do you want to talk about backdrop?
Another one of our main decorations is the projector here. Instead of having a usual backdrop of just paper or wallpaper, we thought of having a digital display of like the ocean or on a beach as it like transitions from day into night, and that's going to be playing throughout prom.
So all the decorations usually are on this side of the wall, because from like where I'm standing towards that direction are just tons of tables and everything, because we have 820 something like overall number of people that are going to be attending, and so we need that many tables to fit everyone. So that would be, it's 10 people per table, and so they go around all the way right here and onto that side and right onto that side over there, and then the dance floor is directly in the middle. Obviously that's not put up yet because it's a wooden matted, and then they get called up by table by table to obviously go get your food.
The food is located all the way in the back, and they will be called by table numbers, which each table has on the table, and that just keeps it more organized. And we also have our ice sculpture there, which the caterers do provide. And after we have dinner, there's usually someone will speak or announce some announcements, and then we also have Prom King and Queen announce in the court that also goes up on the dance floor. And
two actually really special things that we have at this prom is we're going to have, what they're actually setting up behind you is the tiki bar, because we're going to have smoothies and a frozen yogurt bar too, which I think everyone's really excited about, because that's kind of different for dessert, and it fits our theme very well too, being like in a tropical paradise and everything. So everyone's really excited about that, me especially. So this out of the gym, and so this is what it usually looks like when there's basketball games going on or volleyball games or anything else that goes on in the gym, which is a lot of athletic activities. So we take all of our black gossamer and everything and cover it, and we turn off all the lights so it doesn't look like a gym at all. And we have lighting and sound guys to put our lights up and everything, so we don't need the lights above the gossamer. And it's a huge transformation. Like, it doesn't look anything like a high school gym would.
And it's a great thing that we have the gym to use, since we have so many students at our school that do attend the prom, that it's just more spacious than a hotel would be. And it's also more personalized, since we get to choose a theme and work around the decorations instead of having to work around what the hotel or wherever proms are usually held at.
We have more freedom to be able to do different like different setups, like the volcano. I don't really know if that would have been like allowed to do in a hotel. Like, it gives us a lot more freedom to know what we can and can't do, which is really nice for us as a school.
Well, what we're expecting is that the two caterers will set up two main tables for both sides of the prom to get from, so the food doesn't ever run out, and since they constantly replace the food that's coming. And usually the ice sculpture is in the center of the two tables, and that's where the people would line up, get their food, and also drinks are on the right side away from the food. So they get their food, they get their drink, and then they go sit down and watch the entertainment or like listen to the speakers that we have at the prom.
Also, the black lining that ends right there, that's where like the caterers set up behind. So there, you don't see, it's not like hectic or anything. You don't see them running around and like replacing all the food and everything. So they just come out with it already made, put it in, and go back behind the little drape to get all the work done that they need to get done during the prom, because they're working during our prom, serving us food while we're enjoying it. So.
No. Well, right now we have people setting up the gossamer, which helps transform the gym, and they've been working here since Sunday, both the lighting and sound people for the dance floor, and then the dance floor, I believe, is one of the last things to be put into the prom, but it's an elevated floor, not too elevated, but it just separates the entire prom, so you have a certain space to dance, and it's really nice since the DJ will be right in front, and the lighting does coincide with the music depending on how the DJ prefers to set it up, and it makes for a really fun night.
So behind me, we have some of the prom committee that's working on the tiki bar. And we started with the prom committee last year when we picked the theme and everything during actually officer elections. We had at the very end of the page, there was a bunch of themes that you could like vote on, and tropical only won by I think 5 votes. It was very close to another one called Cinderella Night, or
Fairy tale.
Yeah, something along those lines. But so that's how we came to this theme. And our advisor, Miss Brown, was very excited about it. She's always wanted a tropical prom, so her dream came true. And we had one meeting last year just to set everything up, and we probably meet once or twice a month as a whole, but we come in and out every week to just talk about what's going on and what we need and different ideas that we can bounce off of each other. And now we're here setting it up, so it's weird.
Hi, I'm Sam Potter, and we are here at the Pinkerton Prom for 2014.
Hi, I'm Lauren Batchelder.
I'm Cecilia Shudo.
I'm Noah Jarvis, and since Tuesday when we first did this, it's changed quite a bit, and we started actually transforming since the gym the base has been set, and now we're starting to decorate.
We now have moved our couch in, and we have these, which is going to turn into a cabana, which the roof of the cabana has been set up. And then we still have the volcano, which should be done by tomorrow. Here you go, Lauren.
Okay, so this is our cabana, and this is going to be where everyone's going to take their prom pictures. As you can see, we actually took a long time to pick exactly the right colors, and we have flowers, we have the candles, and honestly, so far, this is my favorite thing that we've done.
Another one of our main features of this prom is the projector, which is right in the center of the entire gym, and there will be a display of a beach and the waves as we go through prom, and it will elapse over time as well according with prom, and that's one of our main features.
Oh, and the thing the teachers are working on right here is a canopy that's going to go over this cabana right here. So we can have some draperies going over and make it look nice and like beachy. So this is our volcano that the PA wood shop just made, and we also had them do a sample, so it's a lot smaller version. So this one's about like 12 feet tall, and we're gonna have, at first we're gonna have balloons that would pop out as an explosion, but now the teachers are saying we can have a fog machine inside and then a red light that kind of like streams off. So, and we might also have the balloons here. We put some for like a sample to see if it'd work, and then over here we have some water features that we aren't using as a water feature for prom, but we're going to just put a whole bunch of sodas inside to make it look nice.
And this right here is our tiki bar, which will be doing smoothies for any students that want any, or teachers. And we'll have one of the teachers behind this tiki bar making the smoothies for everybody. And it was handmade by all of us, kind of.
Okay, so this is 200 years of Pinkerton, so 200 years of prom. So we decided to switch things up a little bit. So we actually aren't using any cardboard stuff at all. And as you can see, we're going to have 85 tables. And so we have been working hard. We actually have mini palm trees, and we got those ready today to go on every single table. And yeah. And there's going to be palm trees. So if you can see, those are the fake palm trees over there. Let's come on over.
So another one of our main features that we've been working on all day is these palm trees, which are no cardboard and completely set up by us. They come in pieces. And right now they're setting up the leaves, and there's over 96 per tree. And then they're going to go around the entire prom area. So now we have our dance floor in, which is where the prom king will be announced, and they'll have their first dance, and then everyone will also be able to join after dinner. And this is where mostly everyone dances, and it does look a little small, but it fits everyone perfectly. And this is where most of the night is had, all the fun.
Okay, so these here are going to be our centerpieces for the prom. And what we did was we have these palm trees. There's one in every single centerpiece. And then we filled it up with sand so it's completely covering the palm tree. And then these here are little sea glass. And we have some green, some blue, and then some white sea glass. Each of the centerpieces will go on each table. And then after the prom's over, however many centerpieces we are, everybody's welcome to take them home with them.
And for our prom favors, we decided to ditch the traditional prom frame, like a picture frame, and we decided to get like a more usable water bottle, and we just have Tropical Paradise Prom right on that in the date, so May 17th, 2014. And we figured it'd just be a lot more usable for like the students. Like, people don't really use the picture frames that much anymore. And also we have these keychains, so just like Tropical Paradise, you know, the class, date, kind of just the traditional kind of thing. And yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, we have our disco ball, and that's pretty cool. We also have speakers because there's going to be over 800 people here, so in order to amplify the sound, we need a really good set of speakers. We also have strobe lights and various types of colored lights to really make everything pop out on the dance floor.
Okay, so these are tiki torches we did this morning. We have 30 of them. And we took cement and sand and we mixed it together, and we put them in these buckets, let them dry, and we put some seashells on top to make it have that beachy vibe and feel. And then we just have some LED lights right inside of here, so we don't have any fire hazards or anything. So that's always a good thing. And yeah, it took a long time, but it's going to be worth it. So.
Okay, this here is our mini volcano, and on the inside we have a bigger volcano. This one will be right out in the lobby, so when everybody walks in, before they get into the gym, they'll see this volcano and start to get the feel of the tropical theme. We made the volcano. Underneath is just a wood structure with a big cylinder right in the inside, and underneath this we have this black paper mache type material to make sure this gossamer isn't completely see-through, so you can't see right inside. And we did about 2 layers of that, and then we covered it with this brown gossamer. And then this foam right up top was just more of a filling foam to put in, and it's hard now. And we'll be finishing up the back of it hopefully soon, and then we'll paint it red to make it look more of a lava. And then we also have these lights. Let me plug them in. These lights will be wrapped around the big volcano that we have inside, and they have about 6 different effects, so we'll make it look like there's actual lava coming down the volcanoes. I'm Cecilia, and we're now here on day 5 of setting up for prom. And something we've had now that we hadn't had set up past days is our boardwalk here. And this will be the first thing that everybody sees when they come into the prom. So we kind of wanted to make it really special and really get the feel of being in a tropical place. What we have is the rope lining so everybody knows where to walk. And right under the rope, we have little coconuts that each have little flickering lights. So when it gets dark in here, you'll be able to see the light flicker. And we've got the pails with tiki torches right next to it, and then we have our palm trees, which we really wanted to specialize in not making them cardboard, and we think it definitely paid off. They took a while to make, but they're really very lifelike and tropical.
My name's Justin Richardson, and what we have here is the Cabana, which we have the sofa. And yesterday we started working on the 7 different columns, and we were trying to make it beach themed by orange, yellow, and pink. And we crossed blue and green on the top. And right next to it we have what's going to be where people are going to get most of their pictures, which we have 4 more of the palm trees. 2, I believe, 12-foot umbrellas, and when it's all finished, we'll have a projector on the back screen.
All right, so what we have here, as you've seen in past days, is the volcano. Today we officially started working on the outside formation and what everyone's going to be able to see. So we did it just like we did the smaller volcano outside, and we have the black paper underneath to make it so the gossamer on the outside isn't so see-through. And then up top we have some of the foam, which we painted over red to make it look more like the lava instead of having it white. We've got some lights coming down, and they're red lights, and they each have 6 different functions. So when they go down, we're hoping that it creates the look of lava coming down. And we are almost done, and it's been taking us forever to do this, so I'm really hoping people think this is going to be one of the best things when they see it. And after everybody's done eating dinner, we have a little contraption on the inside. We've got about probably 200 small little water balloons that we blew up, and there's going to be a fan that blows that also with a little bit of smoke out the outside, and hopefully it just makes a big celebration for everybody. All right, where we're standing right now is going to be where everybody sits when they first come in and where they eat dinner. We've got about 85 tables, and each table is supposed to have 10 chairs, so it seats 10 people. We estimate about 750 students coming, and then we add in about another 50 teachers. Right now, none of the tables are exactly set up, but when the caterer comes, they're going to have like the plates and our centerpieces, which you've seen. And then right in the middle of all the tables, we've got the dance floor, which after everybody eats is where everybody's going to dance and have fun. And it's also where the prom king and queen are announced.
What we have here is the dance floor, where about 800 people are going to be dancing at once. And what we also have is, like yesterday, the disco ball and enough sound system that everybody can hear the music. And around the tables we have paintings on each side, and there's about 9 of them, I believe, and it should add even more tropical feel to the dance. So we should have different colors going at once, and a lot of people, I feel, will love it because this is a great night for them. What we have here is the smoothie bar, which is made out of bamboo, and it took about 2 hours to build. And a lot of people can come over, get custom smoothies, and it also lights up. And it has about 10 different light features for both sides. And I feel like a lot of people love it. It's a great way to cool down after dancing hard on the dance floor. It should be a good attraction during the dance. Everything is made out of bamboo. Like yesterday we said we used the minimum amount of cardboard, which I believe is none.
Okay, where I'm standing right here is actually going to be where the caterer puts the buffet. It should stretch pretty long right along this strip that we have empty, and the students will be called up table by table, which we're going to have numbered 1 through 85, and they'll each come get whatever they want to eat for dinner. And this view of the whole gym is probably one of the best views you would get. You can really see all the cabana, and the backdrop will have a sunset and the volcano, and it really, with all the tables, it puts it all together and really makes it seem like prom is here. And they're actually testing out the lights now on the cabana, so you'll be able to tell when it's darker that those are going to glow and really stick out, and the couches underneath will really make it very comfortable for everybody.
I am Jennifer Brown. I'm the class of 2015 advisor. I've been working with the juniors for over a year, planning our Tropical Paradise Prom. We've had 40 kids in and out, but really a core group of 20 kids who have worked really, really hard to pull all of this together. This is definitely a student-driven event. We've started with our cabana. One of the really important things was our backdrop, which is going to project different beach scenes throughout the course of the night, really bringing the feel of being on a tropical beach. We've set up a lot of seating areas. We wanted the kids to have an accessible area where they could go and they could touch and they could relax and just really have fun. We have our volcano that was built by students. The frame was done by the building construction classes, and then it was decorated by the prom committee. It has a light in it and a smoke machine that'll operate through most of the evening, and right after we do the prom king and queen, it is going to erupt balloons. So we'll have that one eruption at the end of the night, or in the middle of the night rather, leading into the dancing portion of the evening. This is our catering area of the event. You can see our smoothie bar that is set up, and it's going to soon have soft serve smoothies for the students to enjoy before the event begins. We have buffet lines, and we're going to start with some appetizers. We have all sorts of fresh fruit skewers and salsas and chips and fruits and vegetables that are going to be provided by our caterer, and our ice sculpture is coming in as we speak. We're going to have a soft serve frozen yogurt bar for dessert, and all of the dishes were picked by the students. We actually took a committee of kids up to do a testing, and they vetoed or made suggestions for things that they wanted to see in the menu. We had kids work in different groups, different kids focused on different things to make sure that the event was really what they were looking for the evening.
I am here as the alumni director, Ann Parker, and I had my prom in 1985, and we had it at the Clarion in Nashua. This is so much more incredible than I could have ever imagined. They transformed this gymnasium into something unrecognizable. I am so excited for these kids. I'm here to take pictures tonight, so I just happen to be here, but this is incredible. Really great.
My son's coming tonight. It's just the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Nothing like when I came to prom, and he's just going to have a wonderful time. They did an amazing job decorating.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm Sam Francis's mom, and this looks not at all like a school gym. You'd never know. Professionally done, and very impressive. I hope they have a wonderful time tonight. Thanks.
To Pinkerton tonight for the prom view for the adults, and it's amazing here. It's beautiful. The volcano, the lights, the kids are going to have a wonderful time. It's so beautiful. They did a nice job, and I want to thank them, and you kids have a good time tonight. Thank you.
Hi, here we are at Pinkerton, and the place looks beautiful. Kids have a great time. We love you.
The prom committee did a great job. The gym looks totally transformed. It doesn't even look like a school. It's awesome.
Wow, this is amazing. It is just incredible what they've done to this place. It looks like something out of a movie. Awesome. Really, really incredible.
This is the gym that has like the track around it, and like the walls are like semi-bare, and they just completely transform it. I was just talking with people who have been to prom here, and like we're so glad that we don't get a hotel for this, that they transform this into this, because it looks absolutely incredible, and they're gonna have so much fun. That's
incredible. This is awesome, Chandler. I hope you have the best time ever. Love you, Nana, Dita.
Oh my God!
Here we are.
Beautiful.
Here we are at Pinkerton Academy and looking at the prom set up for tonight, and it is gorgeous. Beautiful job. We can't wait. We're sure the boys are gonna have a wonderful time, and what an awesome job the prom committee did. It looks gorgeous. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm just stunned. I can't believe what they've done with the place. It's certainly doesn't look like a gym. It's gorgeous. I'm sure the kids are going to have a great time tonight.
My name is Michael Zuski. I'm here in Derry, New Hampshire at Pinkerton Academy, where they're having the 2014 prom, junior prom, and it looks amazing. Whoever set it up did an excellent job. It's all beach setting. Every table is perfect, it looks like. That's all I have to say about that. It looks great. They did a really good job.
Okay, so once again, Pinkerton Academy's prom is set up in the Hackler Gymnasium, and you can never tell. Every year they do this, and it is just a phenomenal sight to see. If you ever get the chance to come in and visit, stop by, check it out. You'd never know it was a gym, and I'm sure they're going to have a blast. Congrats, guys. Have a good time.
I think it's amazing. This is our gym, and it doesn't look anything like a gymnasium. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's really going to be a fun night for all of our kids, I think.